All right, good morning. You're watching Weather AM. It is Friday, November the 1st. Yeah, we turn the page to a new month with the Nashwauk River in New Brunswick. And thank you, Tom Nichols, for sharing this and commenting. I just started to see some of the thin ice forming out on the rivers. Yeah, that's a sign of things that, you know, what's coming next. Winter is not far now. Look at this majestic moose here. This was near Calgary in Alberta. And thank you, Thankful Outdoorsman. I mean, that is one big dude. I remember talking to Les Stroud. Of course, he is Survivor Man. And he said that his scariest real-life experience out, you know, he's been through everything, was a very close encounter with a moose. I think it was in Algonquin Park. He actually got treed. He had to run up a tree to save himself. So that's something for you. All right, let's take a look. Lots going on in November. First of all, the clock's going back an hour. Don't forget to fall back if you, of course, partake in that. So we return to standard time. So that's Saturday night before you go to bed, because that happens first thing Sunday morning. We've released our November outlook as well. And most of the country for the first half of November going to run above normal. Now, temperatures returning to more normal values after a string of very warm air in parts of Ontario and Quebec. And the kickoff for tomorrow between the Argonauts and the Red Blacks at BMO Field in downtown Toronto. 9 degrees, light winds should be ideal. Lots of sunshine. That's Eastern semifinal, the West semifinal, of course, in Regina between the Lions and the Rough Riders. And you're going to have 9 degrees as well. That's above seasonal. And likely some pretty gusty at times southeast winds. So good weather for football. Across the west, a few things to watch out for. We've got some fog patches with temperatures below zero in places like Calgary and Lloydminster and Prince George. That's freezing fog. We've got lots of sunshine though this afternoon with the high pressure. So this is really what we call radiation fog, clear skies, light winds. And you've got lots of sunshine this afternoon. And some of that fog may come back again tonight. 7 in Winnipeg and 8 in Regina and Saskatoon. Rain showers, yet don't forget the umbrellas. Lower mainland, Vancouver Island, locally 20 to 30 millimeters worth of rain. That same upper low will be spinning over BC for the next couple of days. And that's going to put perhaps 20 to 30 centimeters of snow down along Highway 3, the Paulson Summit Kootenay Pass area, with snow elsewhere too. So could even see some low elevation snow showers, especially at night in the early morning hours of this scenario. Meanwhile, across the east, speaking of snow, we've had some of that in northeastern Ontario, northwestern Quebec, from Timmins towards Val d'Or. Most of that will be ending west to east, and across the east coast, warm enough for rain, New Brunswick and Newfoundland. But big temperature contrast, big changes coming certainly through Ontario's southern areas and Quebec. So after, you know, record-breaking warmth in parts of both provinces in the south, that will not be the case today, and certainly not through the weekend either. So still some rain showers, gusty winds out of the northwest, gradually tapering off as high pressure moves in, so clearing up for Saturday and Sunday. Cool temperatures, but fair weather, and you'll be cooling down in Atlantic Canada as well. So today is your warmest day in the Maritimes, and we could get some sea effect cloud and even some scattered showers and flurries later into the weekend. So don't see a lot of wet weather for you in Montreal and Halifax. Dry weekend, Toronto and Ottawa. And meanwhile, we take a look at still some snow and blustery conditions in parts of our far northern Canada, but that seems to be easing as well.